Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 11th house, posited in the 9th house in a natal horoscope. Well, as most of you know, the 11th house is connected with aspirations, goals, objectives, friends, acquaintances, organizations, group involvement, social reform. Look at the 9th house, it's associated with philosophy, higher education, long-distance traveling, publishing, religion, philosophy. Well, anyway, let me get started. The first thing I'll look at is that the 11th house being connected with friends. Friends that this person is connected to may have maybe some Sagittarius qualities, since the 9th house corresponds with Sagittarius. These people may seek out friends who are expansive, optimistic, philosophical, jocular, and look at the 11th house as well connected with goals, aspirations. Perhaps these aspirations are connected with things that are connected with philosophy, higher education, could be teaching, somebody who is the perpetual learner, someone that just aspires to keep learning constantly, and scholastic activities, their higher education. This person might, aspirations might be connected with theology. The goals and aspirations might be connected with things as far as traveling, perhaps foreign cultures. This person's friends and acquaintances may have an impact on their religion, on their philosophies, on their broad thinking, broad concepts. Friends may impact their traveling. Their friends might be encouraging as far as traveling to other countries, say. Friends might even have an impact on their publishing, even to some degree, and maybe a friend or one or more friends compels this person to write and publish. Group activities may be associated with things associated with the 9th house, might be associated with philosophy, with theology, with religion, publishing, perhaps. We look at the 11th house, and the friends, the acquaintances could have an impact on their broad way of thinking, perhaps on where they go, perhaps even as far as a college choice. They might play an integral role. We look at this, and the humanitarian efforts might be connected with their religion, or humanitarian efforts might be injected into things that are connected with their religion, such as religious activities. Perhaps this quality even comes out in their philosophy. We might see things that are connected with innovation, computers, electronics might be injected into some of their broad thoughts and concepts, their ideas, their philosophies. Perhaps since 11th house corresponds with the sign of Aquarius, maybe we see an ingenious and eclectic quality come out through their philosophies, and perhaps even into some idea pertaining to their religion. Maybe people in their congregation might see the unique qualities of this person. We'll look at the 11th house. It's connected with human rights and social reform, and this might be entwined somehow with their philosophy, their way of thinking. This might become, their thoughts on this might become very apparent to people in their church, in their congregation. This could be something that inspires these people to write publish something maybe connected with human rights, social reform, advocacy. Perhaps this could be something where the friends might be somehow injected into their something they might write about. Perhaps this person might even write about something that's connected with their friends, with their acquaintances. We look at this person, and in this person, we look at the 11th house, and the fact is 11th house connected with their goals and aspirations. This person would be interested possibly in going into something connected with, I guess you could say, the publishing element. Might work at some kind of publishing company, even if they don't necessarily write or into journalism. Maybe this person works in some aspirations might be connected with publishing to some degree. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the ruler of the 11th house, posited in the 9th house in the natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 11th house in the 10th house in the natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.